Mami Maya Shefo nyina akwaba shonko enfambra showdown jumedi so Kumasi online TV, Thick TV, and our face on the friends of Ken TV, and if ya da de echegu ne de ekoba nyina, and amatsna video manum si am de nyina no eso mo se showdown jumedi me hwe. Wonya subscribe to your channels na subscribe ma share video way. E ma onu ebe ono so nhye mfa ma obi foforo na se de da ne de nyina ye no me tuja no wa hanum si announce what wo de no e de afa comment section na se e de amame Fiada exactly 3 p.m. communicators baba betna seneja ya twetwe komo e dia fire man so na ATP obaba betna sembre pemu na nsema ba won krata na munyina no wato ne bo abobo mu apensem ne nyina mu na ye nyina no yehu de ekoso na busia ensam nso de nne no maboabo bebre na no amede eso mu se showdown jumedie na no kopie mu ewo Burkina Faso. In fact Burkina Faso wo mo mampeni wo ho no meye Ibrahim Traoré wakasa wade nsem bia tudwan kasa wo se ye banos democracy a obeka mo bia ti ase se democracy enye fama Burkina Faso fo na enye so fama Africans ye nyina ye nim se Burkina Faso de wo mankwa nkoto bas wo mo kwa akoyi mampeni na mbom no eyeku ena Ibrahim Traoré ni asojafo nkae aka wo mo ye nam shuma Ibrahim Traoré obedi oman ne so but frankly speaking Ibrahim Traoré bedi Burkina Faso so no ye nyina ye hu eniema waye achese nanu adakra recent one no de ba ye tomato factory wo si ya wo se enya de obema country bia ba wo mukrom honom aba be fantos e de free honom despite say anka democracy de ye no na Ibrahim Traoré say ne manfo a wo hwa wo mo so no onim ye papa se eba ne democracy pa de ebusua ye ka se ye ja se bia wo mo nko na wo mo nko sala nko to aba no obi meye mampani a emmoa wo mo nto no ne de se wo di so a ele so wo di so na wo ka ne nsem nyina no oba be ka se wo ye hwe eye Libya fitimre tenti aje se Gaddafi free so Gaddafi bra wo no so eye ku a wo di bedi Libya so no na nka niema ekoso wa no niema ekoye na so bre Gaddafi free mu se timebushia besi nne wo muntu fa kokromoti ne nkoto aba enyi mampani bia entokwa na bre ne abre bia no ekoso ewo Libya wono de wotu nani na wo hwe ne manfo wo mo Burkina Faso wa ebushia democracy upon democracy no enya de ebekoye ewo honom ntino eye parties nkaye akati sanke de wo me man Ghana anke bia ye wo MPP ye wo NDC ye wo CPP a ene krafo fra ba beka wo eye de base ne UP no Burkina Faso honom there is nothing like a political party not just onu Ibrahim Traoré or ye di obetumi aye wo dishwa kwa kosida wonu agasa be hu se afi de Burkina Faso de be ba asa me ba be ye no ma be ye ni nyina ewie ntini me de makode nyina nom egufom na metie ne nsam ya na nanu ada me be kai se odike ba abonten ebe ka say ye man Ghana se soja ni bi peja no mu se wo ye ku a wono onka so wo ye ku na mbom no se wo bi decide so obe ye ku a wono odike obekwa ko support ni pa no dani de nyina so ye na metina video manum say ka say in fact democracy there when it comes to African countries na amambe boayen e sansa abre ni abre bia ye kone akwa so oba ni akwa selecting pelifo so mo mbedi ye man nanim ntino anipa ne ba no obedi man nanim a de akaye Ghana for ye so sanko obeye de amaye no enye no no beba abeye Ghana especially in my country enema bebre na nko enjuma eni honom comedy amanfo and people are suffering obu honom baby obeda kra no problem ni ade edema no aban bi ba mo ayefo badwuma na yetumi pa mu nyina asem nkofie na wono so aba be fa ne crop no do ma ba begum ni ade san niema ne ye niema bi a emu aye man no obi anka sanfa ku won se obi kwa akoye ku na bibi o debi but we are speaking on it say democracy is not helping the country especially ewa ye man mu ye obi bia ese 4 years bia aban ya wote so be kona aban foforo aba na sa aban no aba be take over MPP amanyokuo no enya 4 years 2016 to 2020 yakoto aba na yesama wo mo akwanya nse wo mo nto aso from 2020 ebesi 2024 ye nyina de one dance yese from 2020 ebesi 2024 MPP amanyokuo na nhada nya bibi papa bia na betumi aboa wo man no so man ne kan ko ka yese COVID-19 baaye na baaye e ka obi na ama niema entumi ankoye ni ade NDC amanyokuo ebe no mu opposition na wo mo kasa editia eniema bia na MPP amanyokuo no wa be mu na wo mo ye nti nanka ye expect say anka NDC ba ye wo mo beba besesa niema na so abuhua me no mienu na edi one dance ye say NDC amanyokuo ba ye no the same thing na MPP wa be mu na wo mo ya no wo mu bo wo mechi no the same thing na ekọ sanka ye jai say Obiameye de obetumi. In fact, your former president Kufuor said nenye sanka Ghana your constitution it say obi encha 8 years enaka ye man akwanya na mane to aso a I am pretty sure sanka ebusuan ko man Ghana nka sabre nka ye koye nim. Anka man Ghana ye koye nim ye papa. But Ghana na ye wom no we ba no betwa 4 years obekọ wankọ na so ye bibi pa Ghana fo bekọ akoto oba de aba no ba wo ye den a 8 years ne de ubetwa wie utwa 8 years ne wie a ubekọ fie sa political party e beba be replace no instead of sanko mo be ye bibi anka na se bi anka mo beba be to the policies a aban dada ne be ye no that political party ni so be jai no so ahyase se wo ye ne de nti dan ne de nyina no ebusua na o man Ghana no baby a ye tim no ehwa ene ye tim Seria Hospital ye former president Kufuor ene shase na John Dramani Mahama ebra wo win 2012 to 2016 wo win sa 2012 election no obeka che yen green book bi ebusua ba e mo beka ya Seria Hospital na ewom se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa complete MPP amanyoko ba ye eno so kokwasa sa ebe si na me mo kase Seria Hospital eguso wo ho ye wo schools ni bi wo ho do ma ye former president ene si dadada ni nyina keka nremu ene affordable house ni ade nyina keka nremu agenda 111 nso MPP amanyoko so de ba ye ene mpo no sa political party bi mpo wa ba mu na wo ye bibi na wo free ba mu na ban dada ne ba beto aso a the abina na wa abem no omko opposition wo monte ase de berada ti sane ma we nyina kwa ebusua ye man Ghana ne be de ye tumpo ne ye man Ghana no ebe ye de na akoso ye man no ebe ye de pa na akoso NPP wa be mu yes LGBTQ woman sayo woman fiye na mampani na wotesu no wo opposition odi ye dede ekasa ye niema wo be ye nyina ene mampani ni ba be mu ni ye ka LGBTQ wasema o si emprepre de nye bibi ehia Ghana fo ti say Ibrahim Choi Regina next will be no say democracy is not for Africans. Democracy is not for the people of Burkina. So we be catch that one say one surely free should not feel one to no be from Medishua. One no Ibrahim Traore want yes and then what yes yechina. MC menene ya doing. Menene ya doing ye papa. Wouldn't why so wo Burkina Faso say bia ye di bre bia shawonsa ye di adwuma bia shawonsa wo betumi akwa wie sika. Wouldn't why so obedi a mine sika. Oba na anu that such a young guy. Gold refinery machine ebusia we see e dia mane manfo. Wa ye akwan wo sisi school senior de wo sisi factories. Ghana na ye de ye kokromoti kwoto aba no ebusia ya to aba MPP amanyoko ne di Ghana so 16 good years NDC amanyoko ne di Ghana so 18 good years and for so ben e na Ghana ye nya de afiri mu abre bia se ye ko obi mema akobo besia ne se ye kobo besia egosi da ben enjuma ko bi adaroma ena namatna fidie manu sia me di dwumade we nyina no esom Lionage Clinic GH misre ya kwa weekends de ya de ben na da so a acha ato so acha wa breche se adokita fo aju sikedi herbalist fo aju sikedi asofo fo aju sikedi na so still ya de na ya ko anko me pa cho bebi a wo bia me ka Lionage Clinic GH e de ama sabre say yes syphilis say gonorrhea say candidiasis a wo hu nsensem obema mo adwuma ye obema da ho kitikiti bi fibroid de tete wa pa cho bra be hu wo mo edu o mo de be mo ebeboa na etumi etu ya de ni nyina ase ade afiri ho no Monday ko si Saturday anoba 8 am ko si enwumbe 6 pm wo mo available nkramantem no mo sprinters aso na kumasi ya no wo mo tech maximum 0559658403 and 0558143438 ubetimi afre wo mo edi esiso That is garage so asoma se me pacho no so car ben na wo part or say ye lunch or lankusa V8 akoma ne de akeka ho nyina no wo ba wo ma share ya e ya de wo mo e wo bi e wo hodo ma chese cars no so de ye papa engine dem e quality ankasa wo mechi akwa ye kumasi asokwa wo mo ne TI amas na edi inhwenim 0550623377 obetimi afre wo mo e de so the base yes Ghana first the base yes job for the youth the base you say power say the another metra video man say me catch me say the base in penifo ne wo me the charters akese e de abapiem wo ye man mu ba ku 20 na de wo makra so kura ebushia e ba no enhwe kra nya asam ketwa wo se wo asase wo honom na se opese wudi ye efu a say ye 5 acres 10 acres 15 when ni je ho say opese wo ye efu a me pa chaw obetibia ba befa wo mo wontu esika bia eye free wuntua kapre eye free wo me ne charter ne beba e beba be clear wasase ne su nyina kama e de ama se de be ya wo be sha ase se wudua eye anuaba ne ade sa de we wunya ne bebi MPP for wo mo fa policy papa bi say ye ma NDC for wo mo fa bi mba wo benya sa de we ya me pacho eye de base nkoa wo mo na wo mo chin Ghana for wo mo na Ghana eda wo ma kuma so anu ntina wo mo slogan ne say Ghana first Ghana yade je se hia wo mo se Ghana betumpon se Ghana bekwanim se timamufo ho be han wo mo yade the base eda wo ma kuma hwuye papa wunya register ye so mesra wo ha ho tutubi kabra na bra be register wo bi memu wo meman mu opeso register de hia ne so be send ye ha wo WhatsApp e wo number ya me be boso e de amamu 0550623377 eno aso ene dakasa foni na seno ntin mesra wo wa asase bi apeso mo ba no wo mo be grade so kama dem na de yefu na mbesi e dakasa foni no so wo betimi afresa so na apeso register e be ka the base ho so a me ba che no so betimi afrem pedifo wo mbeje o so shonko me ametire dwem e de dwube de ya so mo medi ene nana ya sewa yenra yensem ni mu de ebhwa ya kodi a na chese na no ada ne ye mampani Excellency John Dramani ma be ka che yensem Emprem die ba na LGBTQ ho sensema enye top most priority enye ade agese emprem die ewunya yenye papa na ne wo social media no so ye honorable Lawrence Tate in fact amanfo to be emani ni ye papa jese baby obefe bia nkanka ni MP before no ni videos dada ni ade yakeka ni nyina bom to be mane ne left right front and center ebra na MPP amanyoko wa abemu no na honorable Lawrence Tate campaign na wo mo kasa editia LGBTQ o kanya to the steps of frefra software kuku dam ni ade se wo mo mbra na wo mo kokode se de be ya ye mampani dada na rodan ko ekufu ado wore ne nsa e be hyenkrata se na LGBTQ no aba be ye mbra e wo krom ha na afi de yakwa akoto abawie na John Dramani Mahama na aba be mu na afi honorable Lawrence Tate nyamedifo mponye honorable Reverend Apostle Lawrence Tate wenya kwanya ne na ye bisa ne se papa sisi ane de LGBTQ ho nsensemi shom sai obe pie free nanu ma abushia wase ane se de ye mampani aka no ye be shom saa na won de wo be sire ye papa se LGBTQ na ma ye ne politics we shouldn't politicize it me hu ya na me yem shame na me se senti na social media ya manfui wo mo ehro wo saa ne yenkwe na yenko tie nya me di followers Tate na nsem ode ato dwa ni nyina no enfamra sisia.
I think it's about time we make politicians know we voted them into power. The cowardice that Christian leaders have been made to and religious leaders have been made to is a shame, and I'm embarrassed with some of our clergymen. As much as we are interested in our titles, in the big titles, and who we are and how long we served, I'm yet to hear certain people speak against these manners. And for me, that is a shame. And so it starts from my home too. It starts from the clergymen. It starts from the religious clerics. It starts from the home of the chief imam. It starts from the chairman of Christian Council. It starts from the apostolic leaders. It starts from apostolic fathers. It also starts from the Catholic, Methodist, Presbyterian, and Anglican. But also beyond that, it starts from the charismatic leaders. We've been too quiet. And as much as we are grumbling, everybody wants to impress certain people. And that is the nonsense for me that must stop.
A few moments later.
And I am appealing to politicians not to politicize homosexualism. Because if we don't take care, in our bid to try to be politically right, we'll be offending people who love us dearly. And I have a saying that the people who love you, don't hurt them. And so let us think about the welfare of them. Let's also know that the religious even community, and not just the religious community, the traditionalists, the culture, and our kings and our chiefs are also against it. So let's find a place well in our heart to make sure this bill doesn't become like what it became the last time. We wish President John Dramani Mahama well. He's somebody that I will not hide away from. I know him very well. He's my good friend. In fact, you say you don't have his number. I have his number. And I'm not ashamed to say I have his number. He's my big brother. Do you understand? Yeah. Somebody I revere. And sometimes you have a relationship with somebody. I'm praying that God helps him to get the people around him to build him to that capacity where he will come to that place and know that the God of the assemblies of God he serves will protect and support him. Definitely. Regardless of what his station is. God, and the same God has been a source of inspiration this many years past till today, will be his hope for the days to come. Lord Dina Mahama, his wife will be protected, his children will be protected, and nothing will happen to him. That thing of that fear that is being placed on our leaders in Africa, this nonsense must stop.
Ebusianti Reverend Lawrence Tete ene yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina no ediaba no ensem a bra na MPP amanyokuo no wo so na wo kasa ena yi so disappointed na sofofo ne nka wo mo humbom wo mo nhwese na nado da kwakufa do besai LGBTQ bill no just say ensem de papa rubi edigumonti yankasa na nani de na aban ba ya. Also, we should not try to politicize a LGBTQ. Nyabia mekazem we yo. Mesi Ghana. Enkrofo miensa wamo magana enko shudie di kan ahimfofo ni bikang. De etosho mienu asofofo wamo so eka ubi na de etosho miensa eye politicians wamo ka ubi. These three bodies enema wo manga na ntumpo na ema wo manga na enko nanim no. Na weye wo beka ye nyina na more start lawyer more sample. Oh Ebushia Baba Bonti Abekasa. And sama and Naloya Morris Sample Ekane say, and this Yamanyoku ba Bemui, ye wa asofu for nibi wohono ma bosome shwa. Ebushia ya de ade se envelope mukufo. Nye de ama wo mu nyina ka hubi. Ena wo mu nyina na ka wo mo no atumi. Na Loya Morris Sample ebubodia no akwakobo ya Reverend Owusu Bempa. MPP Owusu Bempa ya. Womo abande no ebre papa bompaye man na nado dan kwakufu ado man be ye mampani na bosha na nado dan kwakufu ado she ni nyina wendi suma ne nam suma papa wo de ya ukasa ye wo kroma 2024 oba abonte beka kire Ghana for say enam John Dramani Mahama na kuma paint no twedi aponyankopon eso oba no oba be ye ne mampani enne lawyer Mary Sample say bo so me so a ade achesel Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa ya chichiri sika ne pofe na ya di amanu wo wie no oba bebo nyamedifo Abraham Lamte wonu su ne din se sofa wonu su ne nyamedifo ba ko na me expect senka ya mampani be ka sa asemodifa LGBTQ nko be ba bonte aba be kasa wonu su be sin nebushia ye nti bibia emfafiri no ho sa so na nyamedifo ankra wo bo no su din ka ho bi se sa ankrofo ne nyina womo eda payroll so month ne so ya ne ya chechire ne ade ne ade amane yesi na wo bi a wo ye lawyer na wo ba abonti a wo keka sansem we na lawyer Morris Sample say hene ha mini evidence anka me ma abonti mmekasa owo evidence wo boabo evidence upon evidence no say nyame edifo we under the NDC government month so bi a wo mo gi akatua enu ti na niema ekone niema eba ne ade nyina no wo maka wo ma no ede atumi yenkwe na yenkotie eye lawyer Morris Sample ne nsem ne nyina no evemra sisia
asofo na mama identify pastors are omuye adwuma ma no pa any pastors omano esukodwe no men of God no we creating a unit in the presidency headed by so nim de bakono headed by Hina, former minister. Ankra, Ankra. So you're madam for. Also, you did budget Sika. Every man be a so free as Tomo out. Also be Pamuka home. When I said, Danka Williams did the purpose. It's purpose did the phone call. But I can tell authority, all those men of God, Nipa no evidence power no power with when I say Abraham Lamte. Or Kennedy. And also
sue you.
It's almost so me pursue you. O say me you sue me say na me ya. Me pursue you power say o sue no power. Now one man me meet. Now one man me niaji because maybe no evidence.
But you have evidence to this. You're okay.
Many evidence. Many evidence. And he almost you so talking about over civil society here. Almost continue to zebra. Civil society. You zebra the show mo. And so no look back on na when I say omo kase bi when I say Stevie Mantia mo. And omunia no omunyo listen ho. Jalo zebra the am who say make sure na ma chew di ba course oto. Na me na kasa na ka ye be sort me out. President Mama.
Na get be sort you out. I'm interested in yours.
You.
Find a
Ebusia video credits no to Lawrence TV to know Lawson TV lawyer papa wo kroma lawyer Morris Sampao yako agoti eni semina bana jese de dia bedi ebusia wo bobo asofofo akuku dam dia wo mo wo manyi mu abosomeso a wo nyina no ekọ NDC amanyokuo ni ho ekọ gibosoma ketua enu ntina ne ma echegu ne de ekọ eba ne ade edede agana for ye ni ye kase nyina no sanya medi for nyina no wo mo aka wo ma no ede atumi me ranse minimo dia na mo nim se MPP amanyokuo no encha kra na achese internal elections no de aka no eba bekoso na nipa ba ko a watwe ni ti agese nanse no wo ye campaign no trendy wo rewra ha chema Wontumi se wo press wo beba be ye national chairman de ama MPP amanyokuo ni se de be ya obetumi rescue MPP amanyokuo no every opposition na chema Wontumi akasa na buhwa ne nsema wakan ye na madwe ho amenti ase enne de chema Wontumi se Yesu Kristo Jesus Christ aminu mienu nyina ye som no was Yesu Kristo na ne papa carpenter ni na Yesu Kristo na wo ni certificate bia na so amafo som no nti so ono chema Wontumi wo press wo beba be ye national chairman de ama MPP amanyokuo na wo bitina bebi kaso won table of ntino ani kwan so be ye national chairman na wo ne saa nipa no enya adwen na nya brofo and ye di win election na one no was some party no for 12 good years was some was santemantem ha ejuma was wo ye bia no just we di ejuma bia so boko wa ye bia MPP ba power 2016 2020 ni ade nyina no di muntintima nto osre Ghana for fa kokromoti no and as a delegate amrene so a wo mo fa kokromoti no ento aba enfama na wo mboa na MPP amanyokuo no emra power 2028 medical ya kasa asem we enya asem from me say MPP amanyokuo ni ye serious political party na wo mo peso mo win 2028 election a chairman Wontumi is never the rightful person wo mo de ne beko I would prefer Sankembo woman the Jombo Edukura woman for Nembra because he has served or the politics I say chairman Wontumi in Ashanti region Krebusheko si saying Chema Wontumi dede yo kasa ni just said yensen fata to the fra manfu befo ni suni ni bankra wo dai ne dia bra na MPP e wo power mu no it doesn't guarantee such Chema Wontumi ebetimi aba be ye national chairman dia ma MPP ni ma na ye and trust me say there are lots of people la wo mu buafu MPP ni say MPP delegate ko ye mistake Ekoto aba the Chema Wontumi I know very well say one show your party ni begu but as usual delegates are wo mo te eye policy papa wo mo mpe wo mo beja buachi eja akoho wo meja Jombo Edu ho no makwa akwa disika na afi wo mo de kokromoti no akwakoto aba ede ama chairman Wontumi na wo mo be ye meeting bi call meeting ne ja me kote say yes say wo mo election no kura no mo de ba sentiment mebusua mete ya na msi o we they are bringing it to the Ashanti region to come and vote me hu ya na msi o ene say de I say eye bibia wo mato wo mo bua wo ma hyehyɛ it is a done deal for chairman Wontumi already yankwe na yentie chairman Wontumi nsɛm ni nyina efemra sisia
sɛ me baba ya chairman pa me de ye beja administrative no ade ama wo no a omo wa ha sei no to do na wo hwɛ me recorder. That is why I say if you want to judge me about the commitment I have done or the good work I have done for the MPP party. They have elected me twice. I was a year constituency base and now a year regional chairman baby a party no a year stronghold no so yeah me and premier saso and to say anya de asebeti ma ya adwuma no a baby a party no a year stronghold no I didn't know mutimi keep me and premier saso 12 years and no aduru abra yes say wadaroma your best support to the grassroots for no na almost so no atimi aba na mayan hwe baby a yawu obi ane de Yesu Kristo say no need certificate bia what I say na ne papa aye carpenter ni what I say enti carpentry ana ombode ama wo mo what I say enti ye best say I won't share my competency what I have done. What I say, what I have done for this party and what I can do. It's about the popularity. Your opposition. It's about mobilization. Who can mobilize? It's about giving hope. Who can give hope? It is about who can keep the party, keep the street party rules. And I think all these things as a regional chairman consistently, you know.
Ebusuanti chairman Wontumi no video credits no enko enfama Ghana Wontumi say your opposition to yen show obi a the popularity no betumi mobilizing ye madiama party no na sansem we ebusua ya no omoka ya na medwen ho amenti ase o chairman Wontumi popular than KennedyAgyapong ko Japan. Bawumia na mo presa modern beba no was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia popular than Yera KennedyAgyapong ko Japan. Won kwa apia na ya bia obi ni gineja na hu edu Yera Kennedy so de mo so won tebrofo mo so na kuma ha no Kennedy bekwa yi bekwa akoka badafaka ensem fata na mo kadigu Yera ko Japan ni ma ase na afi de edu wo so dia o beka che say Yesu Kristo na ne papa ye kapinteni Yesu Kristo no ni certificate into wo chairman Wontumi na wo ni certificate no ye show musa na ye ka chairman Wontumi ni Yera KennedyAgyapong ko Japan why na akọ school say yes ye ka no kura chairman Wontumi ni KennedyAgyapong ko Japan why na wonimdi a wo betumi aboa na MPP amanyoko ne tumpon many de meka no kura what time you? I am forever going to speak the truth. I am not here to disrespect Chairman Wontumi. I cannot disrespect him. But baby MPP drew no a hard drain. Yes, a national chairman. Obeba be save MPP party a kamen kwadia. Akwomu choose buache jako anaso womu choose jombo edu sankrofo mienu no they can do something better to help the new patriotic party na chairman Wontumi kasa ya na Zito say de be ye chairman Wontumi de won somje and ya wato na bua to be e de amane chairman Wontumi akasa was chairman Wontumi Ashanti region hampono went to me and rescue MPP Ashanti region kakra ye na the whole national na obetumi was obi ade enye ne shinye ne bufusa abronye DC as Bono regional chairman within semfu didi asofofo atem edidi ahemfo atem edidi mpelifo atem ni ade na ye ko election na ka JF ka wo ye national general secretary de ma party no abrante edi nkwase asema na osanka wo ka di abeboa se de be ya amafo ni beje party no no wanye wuka wanu tumu ma bronya DC edidi nyame di fo kuku dami atem di atem afidi ye da sole ya the same abronya DC na wadi asofofo atem no wo so obesa contest biom so obeye bono regional chairman yes yembo se fama no se na anu ada JFK so ahya ase a wo kasade afa nka bom ho ni ade wo mo se ye po bi manaka se ni kwan se ye JFK onko no kope baby ntina na chairman Wontumi nso as national chairman de na jese party no egu according to Zito on se sa 38% na MPP amanyoko nya 2024 no ebusia oka bibia se beti aba 28% na sa 28% ni mpo na emfa ma party no na eto de bia MPP amanyoko wo mu behave to say de wo mu ni conscience na jese wo mu ye wo mu ne ma te say de sabi no enye adwuma kama woni yankwa na yanko tie Zito ni nsem ni nyina no emfemra sisia
ohwe opposition MPP dia ma
MPP for na to ba wie kra ohwe MPs no bibila so conscience ayira obi ka se ma ya wonte ase because the president ya the budget
o ka kasa foforo ala no
debio president the budget ya ba parliament ye ready wie ya wo se na de chie no a wo ko habo no COVID-19 level no and there was that's how MP the conscience here mo betima be cancer asem wa bra me fomfo ni minim say wa be lead awie no be take it am mo be yemu adwumansa eti wo mo no yes opposition say the here last na me ka say nka after opposition be before wo hot wo say mo ko bia world cup na say yeah gold medal silver medal and ba ko bronze eti nka we no opposition na chi ba ko ho nka wo na wo say do wo mo ko
opposition for bi wo opposition
yeah e ke no be wo mo san di mo tu wo mo kra because of the wo mo ye say
wo mo fight for
wo fight say obi abanyaba yes akwa ko hunu obi office say wa akwa di dwirum wo mra be ya no wo so free parliament abetena from 7 parliament e no na ani hwe nipa no so wo no office wo wu ni hobi wono amu no wo ko no akwa yi na no enye obi azu ne de no kokko wo timi difo obi be ko no wadi bem na wo na wo office wo bi say wo mpesu asofo ato aba ma say kokosi na nan wo se party chairman bi akwa akobokro no ana say yesi sika bi afa so be chirechiri ntimi ko parliament
ba ya say gina nipa ko because wo hwe form mo kontena obi di say Wontumi nye nipa ketewa obetimi na dia
ne nipa ketewa na onye na say
Wontumi na ye kana say
nipa ketewa onye no wo den ne man nye nipa so ye regional chairman yes wo ye regional chairman obi a won to aba man MPP nka ho CPP fo nka ho NDC fo nka ho MPP fo kakra na wa Ashanti region no e na wudi wo mo so regional minister we ono de so we CPP o NDC o we ye hwan yo Achesa Ashanti region mu nipa ni nyina no on political lines no one ye president ono no de o campus jabat wo Wontumi no obi wo NDC kura wo nhya wase
ba say na influence he was the only person who Wontumi no was Wontumi stop president the president kura be ku
no wo hwa na ye papa wo hwa na sema no wo kan eti na ya na ka conscience asem say Wontumi as a regional chairman betumi akoka kire president Bama say this mo keka ye no ene go eni ma no bi wo hon ma MPP for no ya me ankasa parliament na say na first we gidi say SK Boafo ne Christian Cheche ne Gladys Asma ene Richard Yana ne nom Isaac wo say wo mo be kwa akotena form say di we be tena Kwame Adokufo no wo be kwa akotena form say di we mu say ya nya sikatua na di MPs na MPs bi be chi
no sa keke na Wontumi national ibe de no support no
say na dam ka kire shaibu no say nya NPP akabnim so bi gigi susu boka ekobie bank man susu sika ya
ba say party ni ba bia bedru party akwa election wanya 88 no kra so asan ate ba akwa na beka 87 omu hia obi a sabe otimi bom obi otimi twe crowd puller said ebroni be kan no and I think say
Ashanti region oba be ye Ashanti regional chairman yi abe no omu kita city say akasa no na be jeje no pejufo say wo free kusie dam na wo kokotu ade a wo kofiri akranti ade de account yes nduzi ye de ba na wo kofiri kusi na mkra wa ndua wo ko no wo twenda wo na see mfire na wa na de be ma Ashanti region na NDC for city ya miensa edwura se keduma se aso ase e na ni wadu bi ase sam kro sesese ne miensa pe asa e ne tepano ne yi kurofrom no ne yi na wo ma ba bejeje wo na ye chairman e bi ni abronya be kwa kwatra transform se di we mu se ya nya sikatua na di MPs na MPs bi be be chi no
ya sa keke na Wontumi national ibe de no support no
sa na dam ka kire shaibu no se nya NPP akabnim so bi gigi susu boka ekobie bank man susu sika ya
ba say party ni ba bia bedru party akwa election wanya 88 no kra so asan ate ba akwa na beka 87 omu hia obi a sabi otimi bom obi otimi crowd puller said the broni be kan no and I think say
Ashanti region oba ye Ashanti regional chairman year be no obi kita city say akasa no na de jeje no panyufo say ufiri kusie dam na wukokotu ade a wukofira krante ade de account ya say nusu ye de ba na wakofiri kusi na mkra wa ntua wukọ no otwe da wo na say enfire na wana de be ma Ashanti region na NDC for city miensa edwura se keduma se aso ase e na ni wadu bia se nkuro sesese ne miensa pe asa ene tepano ne yi kurofrom num ne yi nyina wo ma ba bejeje wo na ye chairman ebi ni abronya ye de visit ama se aka wan wono so se nya kokoduro sa bedi nkofo atem ne ye te wo hwe no abroye wadi ayi Duncan Williams atem wadi ayi sofo beduko bi ayi mi papa yi mi nu ayi Roger ena ba kon kokko no wo su bempa ayi nua vote no so awukọ akọpẹ na ye kwan bebre so ne ye fa kokọpẹ o hwẹ unua ye wo senior citizens bi wo Ghana wo pa du nsomra wan yi a wo be top generator top petrol agum da bia anu fridge mu nsuo wo mu nim de wo mo pa asomdwe wo be tell radio so keka nsem fo wo beto aba etia eti abronya ni ko ka no ne sa wo mo nsem a wo mo de nam TV so ni radio so na MPP fo no wo mu nue some project me so wo 2028 wo benya 28% year no percentage no benya
2028
28%.
I bet about 28%.
Now winning. But we are got to feed the Benassa. A dear Nassa, of course, Ben was in a way. But we other than what you didn't know. Yes, Uncle Obama. The meaning say, and if for UP tradition for no one's woman to Obama 10. Woman and woman and that yes.
So I 2028.
Now, Yajuman Obabina for 4 million. And Yajuma. What do you better go? Now I'm going to be
your party and go find by
push you interest. If you don't push you, other just a first one, Babacan wanted. Was 7 and you couldn't KennedyAgyapong. Then she said, your minimum society or by 1 man post. It's woman in an obiet to me who say, when about Beman post no coordination. And also, baby, answer Naika.
Ebusianti Zito no Zito si 2028 MPP amanyoko no wo mu benya 28%. Saso na chairman Wontumi as national chairman edema the new patriotic party no so onfo ahwe ene abronye DC awo no so esa press obeba be ye bono regional chairman so we di etitirifo nyina atem wan ho na wo akwa serese wo mto aba no efama MPP 2028 oso wo mu ho no ma wo ye ne ma tese de sabi wo ma dwen enye adwuma na Zito ka ne nsem wie ya na tija so se na ya sewa me wan nsem ni bika ensem de bi hye mebu ye papa na MPP awo ho 2028 wo mo se de wo mo besifa yi wo makuma ma show MPP amanyoko no enya asem ketwa ene wakasa kedidi atama kyese nkrofo wei wo mo hyiegu ye wura KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong Samira Bawumia wo no ebre na Kennedy be join a party no from 1992 na Samira Bawumia ngina benkum ngina nifa sika Kennedy asai e wo MPP amanyoko ne ho na so Samira Bawumia tumbe pie mu asante mantem ha Aikeka ensem fata edifa yewura KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong sa so na chema Wontumi kuro ya wono so ne nkwada nsama wo mo kafa yewura Agyapong ho ne wo mo se mre no so se yedi kokromoti ne kwoto aba wo mo be kyere wo mo ankasa se ndoko yeje no awie no aba be ka se wo fie bosom be so obo dama bushia de di kai pa bushia wo ye no yanko na yengotie eye atija ne nsem ni nyina no efemresisi ha
na 2028 ye be dirty ye ho big time ye be ye hu fi na sansem we nyina na America no ya trago for bia Bawumia bete ne kakanka 2028 Fobia see ye bi na oboy me se Bawumia sa Bawumia nya 38 na wonya ye na Nyankopon penasem sa Bawumia nya 38 na wonya ye na Fobia na bibi di wiase e be tre wo mo Fobia be catch them mabrunu Fobia ene janzis na bagana no Fobia just Fobia oda so party na gua the time the first one mobile reinstate MPP party no na ye be tre mo nyansa 2028 mayo aso mo lusu dada Omo lusu in advance phobia. Misi wo bia wonya sikani bi niye na wonya bia ni wo MPP party no omo ne kakra no ho ban na omo ko fiskagu a ombe potagu phobia odi samira Bawumia edumra bi na KennedyAgyapong onim ni bi ozi bi mo agidi amen omo no omo yiremo agidi amen anya bi asie a omo pese MPP ko opposition na sankrofo no omo amre wo MPP party num enso nei omo di omo time bo present MPP about opposition Samira Bawumia ne ka asasem the real officer on the could join a party no 2008 oba join a party no na PNC flag and a brown and a offense heritage so by ebe and one man MPP flag ascend come onu bejina ho abetre KennedyAgyapong ase obi a 1990 and o join a party no America 1992 oba support MPP adubu ahen amomu ye campaign this girl young girl ebejina ho di KennedyAgyapong atem abra KennedyAgyapong yire akura wa nware no adwa safo za adwa ho anwan kura ho ofe eye nipa adanso che Bawumia yire. And to get away, but you know, running KennedyAgyapong down. Bawumia so want it until 2028. You go open the Pandora boss now. I'm a Nazi. You're an incredible for the kind. For the waiting Bawumia body guide to be over Casa. KennedyAgyapong ya on the bono. Also about book KennedyAgyapong. Okay, and correct. Also about book KennedyAgyapong. No one to son of swatch it. Party financier, bankroller. Appreciate MPP party. Obiani wa wabwa party ni che KennedyAgyapong. This boy, Bawumia boy, bodyguard, ebejina TV so aya viral video. I catch say KennedyAgyapong ya oba puno. Bawumia. I'm say ukrum ufie bo som phobia. Opewoku a obo dam wansa. Omabo Bawumia dam. Ye be kunu 2028. What you only want to me? I thought you were your chairman. Or then the voice. So Papa did not walk on all. I start from the fencing. That's a bit. Or sick KennedyAgyapong. I Jimmy. And now can you be on what say I didn't MPP party name. Now we are can you know what Jimmy are? One sound fantastic you do the MPP party name. Or can we now not want to review. No refers comments way to KennedyAgyapong. Just in code you have one take. KennedyAgyapong then the body guy, KennedyAgyapong then the crowd for the supporters. I'm not Bawumia, thank God Bawumia, I'm not winning election, woman president. That's it. 2028, you're to Obama woman. You're better Bawumia. Na yenya dua bi amu amahe se kwaku afanse kwabo fresh kwa ho yamfa ne nyawe ono na mebu mo yen yate obi awuni amadaku odi Bawumia ti oko Bawumia fie kwatiano amadaku odi KennedyAgyapong atem abra amadaku memfa ne nya house girl KennedyAgyapong girlfriends all Bobby Ajakura no amadaku ene omo mfata ene omo nse amadaku to me jina Bawumia chi edi KennedyAgyapong atem Bawumia so wante just kodua so wante woni Jennifer Queen etna radio so aka se papa bia na no ya media men kan asemo na onen nkrofo abedi matem na o catch KennedyAgyapong because omo internal elections for we are winning Francis ACM o say KennedyAgyapong sika wonya e ill-gotten money KennedyAgyapong sika wonya no o kasa Kennedy no ennim ba bia onya ni sika ni free yet KennedyAgyapong sika na wode boa MPP ma amadaku every Francis ACM every NDC mu benya position wa NDC mu MPP mu abra KennedyAgyapong na di MPP ba power o ti cocaine ana KennedyAgyapong ton ye ana odi aye sikani na wono Francis Esiam no eya ne ya abaya the ferry so obe discuss the name KennedyAgyapong. Hey, politics for ya dirty game wampa.
Ebusianti anono atija no in fact didi atama Dr. Bawumia and the supporters wo mahwedi egu yewura KennedyAgyapong ko hine Japan so no e no wato ne boa chese we yi bi mu chese we kra de wasemu mpo we yi bi mu because the popular ones are mienu kra ye nim no wa mbo so na chese Kennedy in fact enkrofo we wo ma ye ne date yankasa ba wo ne de wo mo semere no so 2028 a kokromote no enkasa mfama MPP ne nakasa ediama MPP e chana sensama Zito kan yese MPP 2028 omenya 28% no e kame akwa yese no kura bi ebewom meto ansam no so di amamodi anache se enoda ena mebeka kire mo se eye Voxy Toyota Voxy cars nketu yi bi aje se ababa yedi tu kwan konkramante mutu kumasi tu techima tu temaleni ade emperifo de aba bonten se ade a wo mo ba ne sa kasa long distance nyina e free kwan so ene Accra Voxy drivers wo mo se wo mo ntiase Wama se wama ntiase yep kra wama se abayi Ghana Road Safety Authority woni right bia so obeba beka se sa cars ne ye ba ne nyina de free kwan so esan se enye cars ne nyina na nya akwanhia wo bi wo honom a chese baka bi wo honom kra na babo bi a wakoto car wo de ma driver bi a wo hwe driver papa no onfa car ne mbom mfa nhya ne sa driver bi a no wo de ahya ne sa ntende wo ko ya no so akwakonya but woman nim driving muti driving na seni ade ne de there is no way so wo betwi car na wo de car no ebe kwa konya accident sa so en wo mo ka se akwanhia wodro so a ekohwehwe ya kwan ya gesen ye ni nyina no e ka ho bi e ma obi anfa ma be che se e ye Voxy cars bi na nam so na wo mo speed a wo mo ko na ko se akwanhia ne ade wo so wo mo de Bana Babonte no, they are refusing to accept it. Video credits no, enko from UK TV. Yeti ni nyina no, enfamra sisia.
Teacher twa watwama. Ya ne ne nya adwen na, ene ne nya adwen kina. Ontwen san, we nya bato. Ne yakwato aka se president we na nya etiwa ya dikira no. Ene nya afalijan na dikira ka we. The whole world adika na tum. O de Google na Voxy country ko so. Akwa Japan, from Japan akwa Kenya, from Kenya akwa UK. Wama rejecting yenya no ha, yenya ntimi to aka dada. So what you say? Can munu bi anu yetimi atode ayi. So wasu abande dia anu one man sprinter. Sprinter ye container. Sprinter aye container. Obroni kura anya se nipa ntinam. Eti so yetimi ambande sprinter dia. We di obroni aye nipa tim seat wom dada. Bini abra na be heka anim. Bra.
Also person watch there and there we
can you walk away? Obronia ye sit ya comfortably. Netina so me ho atome. Na se wa pese ya kwatena bench so dia. Ya ba so le free stuffing chair so kwatena bench so anya adwuma. Stuffing chair papa anie. When obronia declare a certify say efa enipa. Anya sprinter. Say ne bus seat wom no. Sa na we so seat wom. It is what me mass sprinter ya adwuma dia and a Voxy ebe ya adwuma. Me ni aka ni to see free ha. Ame chiro. Obi be ka see changes here. Changes here ayampa. Ka ni ba see ani sia. And obroni a change e dey free ade akwa ha. We eye Dubai change ya change wa Ghana ha. Ka yi udi nama. Bibi enche se ya sese ya. Ye fa 19 ma sie ntun ka ya nsam. Ya ka se sese sie nti ka ne nye. Ka no de nama se na metina mu ya hwe. Enyo. Ghana for mo hwe. There's a baby shebe baby no your politics. Ka yi ni. Metima comfortable bibia ya kama. A chie so bronia ya ka ni sie mfemfe nipa. Eti ka we. Si wo bande dia ana ban ni fashion adwi mu se sprinter bus bia nya adwuma. Because sprinter e cargo. Enya passenger car. Eti minia so bi sa me anasa no no.
Yan jin tum sa. Isan so bi ati e adwuma. 24 hour na bi anu no. Nti hwa aka we kra ya tu ni din ko konketenkete. Nti enso kan adwuma no ebi aba. Nti at least so mo hwe says no ne driver say the car no be ma omo and only the first thing I saw omo driver for the driver ni bia na say the car chen nsa obu on fa kwan so da car we onim tie set car sikra na tie sa onim bibi ba o car no kro cheze nyama bebre wo wa driver for bebre nim wow car no so the one problem I want say automatic. That's the only thing. Into obia to make automatic car. Into no and na man say an accident di bebre car ni dwane e automatic ni na nsi so eno ansa ko ebi kura okoyi ni na betia break no asa ko tia straight no so nti eno so ye na another way nti ye ne aba na nya adwen so oyi ana cha so obra ye yesu so obi etumi atoka aman aban nto obi maame na obi atobi amame aban so me beba no bi am sister na me maame bi am papa bi na e di bi aba se kwaku zo di we fa ye adwuma na also beba no na me re ndi aye adwuma nti bond no de en muayen nti on hwe kwan obefa so na ye yi driver born in efi kwan so obi wo ho onye qualify driver cowness be share lances wait ekuta driver is answer I think say who here truck crowd who kita see ya better be better ka kitwa we be better but obi wo anu etwem long Kumasi distance no bi kuta bi no de ko Kumasi o kita ti se o kita moto nti mesre aban nhwe ho no no nhwe man driver no
eti se ekobasa aban ne hye ne pampe se chinchina wa bandi o ma mo mfa nya adwuma mo be ye o ye kire bi ana
and o ye kire de be ye ne ka driver na be ye kire and ye ne ka driver na be so ra ye o ye kire ye be mountain graduates ye ko ni fi ankasa aban ni fi ye be ko aban ni fi ye be ko dodo enta ho ye na idea o basu ba o de se so ba o ba ba o be bu adwuma amaye na za oba na obi atoka amam na me de adwuma na wo so aba on ka ne dia se ba ofie ne be bisa ho asem nti ye ho pa ye twen
Tia no eya driver for a woman yusu Toyota Vox EB and a woman so any abra woman kasa say abani sama wadi tuja say eya dia chese saka seketini nyina no ye bane woman efri kwan so enye say bia wona woman di free hanum say bia stadium ekọ yi atonso anase bia ekọ eputu oja anase ekọ tek na ye banyo na mbo no wona woman de call long distance ye bane woman nyina di free kwan so woman se woman die woman ni aban ne nya adwende no woman ni aban no aye adwene echina na cars no ajaban ba ye omi adwuma fam obi a woto cars ni bi mfa ma wo musu join the far economy eno kra ye hu so na nyame aye adom no obi atoka yi bi ama ya o ba be pam ye efri kwan so wo muso wo se saban ne ntie wo musu fra de na demonstration ebusia ebesu ankasa wo krom ha fo wadwenche efa comment section na se mami ATP atena se a ensema ba wonkrata ne nyina wode ba besom ye dwuma ko bia da Roma na abrani abra bia so metumi betena ha ene dwumadie ebesom ntene me hwe mami twa me husima enkwaje aboafo nkrato enfemra sisia
Abusia yare bay na hawo and there to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and famau ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim see a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye niti pa afeni eye free nsuo ede abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya ka tiapo a eye niti pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V, anase Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks, and Kitten a yɛde huba ube, Nijina Ubenya bi Dennis Garage. She say need to be quiet diaba, Honda CRV, hybrid, engine capacity 1.5, entry fuel, Ubehu Dennis Garage, TI Ahmadiyya, opposite to Onuma, Frewa Homa True for 0550 623377, Anna Dennis Garage,
In today's world, security is not an option, it is a necessity. At eBeak Security, we are committed to providing security with excellence. Our team of highly trained personnel delivers expert security solutions designed to protect people, businesses, and valuable assets. We provide retail security services, armed and unarmed security guards, construction site security, and bank security and escort services. Our professionals also specialize in event security, private security, and hotel security, ensuring safety and peace of mind wherever protection is needed. With discipline, professionalism, and reliability, eBeak Security stands ready to protect what matters most to you. For trusted and professional security services, contact eBeak Security today.
Locate us at Tema, Sunyani, Kumasi, and Doma Ahenkro.
eBeak Security, providing security with excellence.
Ebusianti services a wo hia bia wo friend numbers na wo mejo so shonko na eja product a wo hia no wo ma pebi ede ama ATP ma me won akwaba shonko emfambra dwumedie yuso
na ya se wo mejo so
enensembe na aba
okay ma me monitor ma me fa the Ghanaian points emfama yetiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwaba efamra enede showdown dwumedie so nene wo be piem e wo krata ni man krata fa toso yensa nese Ibrahim Mahama Ninfoni eda hase sanso na ye land minister Emmanuel Amaboa enso Ninfoni eda ni nyina dama mai sasese an enche bia no eba be koso anase wa take over wo ba be hwase Yesu adwuma no na wo kire mu kase wo mu a no mo ye adwuma wo honom dada no watiti se ebi mu kase enya de ebe fo mo adwuma mkwa kofo ni pafoforo na be ye adwuma redam so ama ye EMP fo aba be kire maka hwero mo se da bi da wo mo no mo ye adwuma wo honom dada no wamwa ene esan so be ye adwuma e wo hono bi ma ne de Ghanaian point ede abetokrate enim kama sanso na obe pm e wo kratafa etoso mienu so so ne se MPP amanuko no enche bia ne se internal election no kwaso baba paye na we ene na no de be kai se mo bie tu mu se wa person ye registration ni ade na mo kire mu ka kire Ghana for no mo register wo ye online nyina ne se obi won ma obe verify na masankrofo ni nyina mo de nema bebre na egu akwemu mo baba be hwa ma bibia koye dia mo nyesa dia police station ye elections no wo mo 8 mi entu be ne krata enso e dia ba beto krata ni sanso e na oba na siase so a na se ena no adazon babo mampani ebepie mu wo man Ghana mu ase woni e mampani bedidi nkomo na wo kasa na wo kire mu kasa oba no man Ghana mu ase a ye wodwuma ko bi from Zoom lion ye mbola na se ye nwura na wo man Ghana mu ase no modane daniani edema wo pie so Zimbabwe so a wo matibi wo hono ma wo mo ne Ghana fo akwa atiase apam mo ba be hwe no madane dane ye wura ani edema ye de Ghanaian point so eda betokrata ani ma wunya bia na eja wato boase no akenka ni nyina bi kaba so edi amaye me the Daily Post edi etwa so na ye nyina nim se nche bia na tie se yefu we no ehuri kwasuru se panyai na we ena no ade ma pani je die efre cabinet meeting na bra wono omo kasa no se da bi omushe de ekona ayese tax ahodo bebre na dafu eso no yesi etimi eyidi nyina edi free so se de be ya ye ho be henhan ye kama enso edama ye ne krata enso ebo ho amane wo kratafa toso miensa ene enai enso wo krata ye nim sanso na wo be pm enso wo soro ase so a na ese Ghana Medical Air Trad Funds for na esi ano ukwo pm okwalebo konfonochia ede ma bebre na wo no mo de egu akwama betima boa ama ye headsetters no etimi akona nim wano a ene krata Daily Post so eda babeto krata enima wunya bia na eja wato bo ase no akenkan ni nyina bi kama so ede amaye ewo Daily Post na munsoso na se Ghana Enterprise Agency for na esi omoye kwalabo ena anu ada na kopie mo kowu business forum ekwo so wo so do mani monyam ekota akire ene krata so etwa wonfoni eda babeto Daily Post enim so kama so ewo ha say the Daily Searchlight at the air to so now be PM also Daily Searchlight so your man penny JDM ni phone at da say kama na ni nyina ye fu won sensem as rise akosoro na say akosoro pa no e na when rada ofre cabinet meeting a wo kire mu ka say kwan be so e na ebetima boy ya ma yetimamufo ye ho etima hehan ye na we ni nyina kwa awie no say tax ahodo bebrebe na e da so no mo betimi ahwe na ni nyina eto etimi etwa e de afiro no sanso e na ye hwe ebo a manfo pese omo sanso increase no omo hwe kwa omo be hwe so na say etima ba bia na face gina no dada no e de amaye national kratai enso ebo ho amane enso wa sanso e na wo ba na hwe senso MPP amanuko na enche bia internal election no e ba be koso wo mo nrada mbe kasa efa ho de niam bebre na egu akwam e de amom challenges omo fa mo ready sa online nyina no omo sanso e ba bebie e de atu se de be ya wo mo man verify no obetima verify e wo hot man kratai so Edaba to Daily Searchlight and so when the mobile so na say land minister ni phone eda ha say na ye bogo so frisi a mine no ene afin so gold hill field for no on say omo pese omo agi firi omo nsem na we krata e bon ma na say sika bi akoso e wo hono mo hwe say sika $65 million no wo mo betimi enya say sika na sana wo mo etimi aye take over no e wo hono me na krata Daily Searchlight so ede aba me de ko pie ewo voter na say yes voter ese wode enkora bi etwa eyenso nipa mako afa ho ahwere omo kwa nipa mako enso asfamu ahwere omo kwa ya ene krata Daily Searchlight ede abeto krata yanim so kama me de the Chronicle enso ede etwa so wo be piem enso wo krata yanim so a na say man pani JDM a ofu e won sensem na omo hwe kwa mo ba so omo better prizes ne so de amaye no and a krata the Chronicle and so their babetoa now be people krata fair tosum yenu enemy and sab nasa brante bi eda hose your friend Evans nasa brante container so social media and a watch them case sesi an wono no wo baba be shase akosole sorry e wo my Ghana mo say na bombo do baba tutubu okuro ma say we nam so ma yem si shebe to Ghana for bebre na yem target Ghana police for and na me no kasa police for and sa asonimu e wa shamaya or di amode na kwa akogina say amelano a wo kire buka say ye trend bi na aba no no so eye bi ohia ni asem wo hwe efi a wo free mu so wo kwa koye trend de krata enso e dia ba me de wo ko eye Upper West region wo ko piem enso ho no man na say drug trafficking bi akoso ho no aba ye IGP ni boys no mo bo adwuma ye papa wo metima kwa chini pa mako enum enso e wo ho no ma ene the Chronicle so e de aba me the delegates e de to so Rabbe PM e wo krata ni ma eye koku akuafo ase de bia da no mo so say man pani JDM e de omuka wonye na wontwi omuka ese ade chi ade ese bia na minority ne so mo na mo so anie na na krata yi bo ho amane ese ahafo koku akuafo e no mo kire mu kasa Great Minister de ese no maye no wanted ai omo sa so ni mu pa adwuma mo de bedi no okuro mu ase enye fediar ko ni nyina ese ade nti na watena se na koku prizes no watima to say who ene krata yi enso e bo ho amane enso wo ha say sa so na wo ba no ase so ye Mustafa Abdullahi Hamid and won say de bia da wodi court akoni aba mesinya kopo over 2028 there MPP amanuko no opposition straight and kasa wo kwa for national voice chairman na ya say wa amafo bebre na HM kase esi achama Wontumi ene ye Mustafa wo mo nyina edi court akoni aba no mo san so mo kwa prep position ma MPP amanuko no opposition 2028 ala
na to on why you say MPP be we need 2028 ana
some media ja
oh na dia Mr. we yen be say wada je nhwe de be si na bibie no hono ma e be free shoro aba MPP 2028 emfa ma wo mo ntino Wontumi pre opekura won de won be contest kura so wono a neni member ballot paper so no ma Bawumia kra mfa ne say running mate ATP emfa mede de meka
na Mustafa nso Mustafa betime wi ni
wuntumi kura me se yemfa na Mustafa wuntumi kura me se yemfa ATP usaje ko bi se Mustafa aden
you na ya ba mentu aso ate na ye DMPP for ye chi a the custodian so e de aba na minority are not on prene ka say e na wo chire mu kasa Nyankopon bo 2028 omo do mani we e hwa de ye papa say enti samanu kuo no so omo beti koko price so e wo kuro mu ana so wo mu enti so ne kratai e de aba san so e na ye kratai ni mu say MPP amanu kuo ye election e ba be koso no omo de sakrai foforo kra bem e ba be kireche kwan ya obefa so ne ade ne kratai so e de aba san so na zoom layo eni Zimbabwe fu aka bo mu science entiasia pama e ba be boa ma ye nwrewre wo man Ghana ni Zimbabwe no matima dane ni kama so e de amaye me the daily graphic e de etwa so do so obe pie mo kratere man na se kwa chefo so ni foni e da ha say e na wo chire bu ka chire Ghana fo nyina se man pani JDM e no adon ne cabinet meeting mo kwoteda se na nyina ye fu wasefu wo do e beba form e de amaye no na taxes ahodo bebre na e da so do wo mo atimi atini nyina e de afiso ne kratere I can wasem ewo krata daily graphic sanso na woba na siase so na say held gold field for wo masiki osika bi 2.3 billion Ghana cedis a ebo goso pisia mining no wo mo ede baba be shema na krata daily graphic so ede abam the daily guide ede sorry krata ni nyina so ne so be pie mo krata ni so a ne ase ma pani dada na adanko akufuado ade show bo ado gaga Jack Toroto ko pie mo beni ni nyina election na e ba be koso e wo na krata enso so etwa ho funi kama enso e wo ho na wo pie bo social media Tony die na ni OSP eje fedi agora nkasa krata fe to so miesa no wo mo etwa mo mienu foni aba be to wase kama sanso na MPP amani kuo no eye internal elections no enche bia na ba be koso enada wo mo be kasa efa nema bebre ho e ha se na mreba mko me de ne nkrata de nyina de besina na ya sewa e de aka gina so e de abeto so e de abaye.
Okay, have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Enjoy, chill, watch PM Extra and have fun. Nyame yad ma Monday. Yeah, but that's when you share. E was ya ATP na so ba wa nkrata ne nyina wo to ne bo epensem mu e de ema ye ne communicators nso aye radio enche kra no wo mo ba betena sineja ya hwehwe enkomo ede afa ye man Ghana ho na asonna bana na redu ane wo yo pani a chese ba no voice cast hu sensem a chese na echegu ne ekoba ne ade nyida wo campaign fo no ho ena wakasa okopie mu ewo Asempa FM video credit no enko enfama wo mu so ono de wo ka kire ye bana ya bane voxi kasi ni ade o ka kire mpedifo se nye de hienie wo mo hwa ya kwan nyina na wo mo ye enfama ye yentie ne nsem ni nyina no enfamra sisia.
Not even one commercial transport operator, not even a single, not even the GPRTU, which is the mother union in this country. Anything now, more technical men. At Kroma, Mokakoya, dear, a bra for home buying. Calling Quenchana, Minas of the car is no longer over to Sakwa Kurejuma. At the end, a better range. The Nippon to no free station. I don't say, Sakomas be a deep works the home command. Now I'm factors are for winning now the finals, but you got neck camera is open. I do now, you know, won't you say? No, when you have only baby, when you have a main condition for you, I want to cognac and show you know. Some nana, Mamano, a cretin quench a wound. I'm not going to the honor. Near be said was a beer, can't like a boy in your question, and never Diana. The question is no. I feel so. Usha sa kasa ya from where education. Once I told her that the piano, how much wrong to an expression. Every room will be not in Quenchiana, no memoir, many questions. The question is about me and her. I feel so well into the moment is here. Oh, Casacano, I think I find no man now be bitter, which is never true. Casa, a container, yes, when you say container, the family man. I sprinter bus because you have a container near the bar, one for near the truck. The real more pushing for a day. I could just made a yajuma. And to be treated, pass way, and a total box way. The way and the popoma, I see a bandit. 207, the famous 207, and is 207 bells of 4 car, a bad boy and no snare container. 27 accident ma any fidie where we are seeing in accident copy America Subonto and 27 me say was a bandiana I don't think acquire another road safety for almost first one minimum ya better money David but do you be some say about 6 million Ghana cedi the more o mebu one contact down one akwa san komo ya ba no wo mo no mechire mu yi because enkomo mu di no entosum enkomo mu di no enya dia commercial transport operators ya boto so enya dia ya tumen na otena
afi yamra ka no a woka ho asem no aso waka asem intra me yeye kai no enye kai a chese niensese ye na eye wo mai mu voxi car no commercial car se car ye de fa nipa kokwan tenten ana se uze mo amoton cars mo amoye cars ho adwuma mu nim se car ne bi ono ma se o we dey family car we no ne car ne dwuma poten ne se sa car we
the word family car na Mr. Kakra asuna family car say me free ko be biase na isa me ya ma bino se mene eyire na memma obeko kwa na matwaso ko me kura so ya from place osra so me di omu gu me kam ni me nuamu ko bae which is voice here bi me ba cho utie me
obi etio
eno nsusu ene se na po me tu afro ko na me do ma kwa ba no ma ju from some enzo be na wo ana ka no so ye ko fofra ma no ne ye ba ye ntro mo se ka we de kolonjeni ka we de men kolonjeni in any case one of argument ye no fure si spianisi ni fa ni fa so any trouble be nkum
ye beba unse mini abema ansem bisa no ye kono maako ye beba ka no ba bia ni stie wo ede so ba se ne o ken wa ebaka imu a unim ka mu ka bia ne engine capacity ka na ho oden enunti na ka bi wo ho no mo a omyom si o ka we de enye ka ebetumi akọ long journey ana anya ne sa nete ka bi atumi kọ ba bia
Bigaba. Young fan say if in credit ko kuma se. But also you two just a corner do carriage 2 hours. Le mo me say singilia sabe atiti apan sama I went to know. Oh quite now we have about almost 7 hours na dey ko kuma se. And the question is there. In the first place, you know, at the end of the attack first. So,
there be sa me maybe sa wasemu.
Ana make us say, the cook masimo.
Oh,
2 hours. Say, a kwame dua carriager. Tebia, a kwame benkumuni ni fa benkumuni ni fa. 2 hours. Abonta kwano. 2 hours. A free cook masimo. No more, and I'm no acquired to the take 7 hours. Maybe Miami of Philadelphia will be an answer. Hong Kong, Ultimately about almost 30 minutes or 90 minutes because of saying what to go and happen somewhere. And the question is national safety point say, and if you are so one. You see, the common has to do with bad process or Memohanum. Any abroad for Caribbean, Sabe, Omuya junkie drivers are Tanya Bekan because Cow and Jimmy Toka, Omu here, lower Nibia, no the car mano. Their complaints are there on several occasions that car not Pakani Brass Station, never on the car number Matema for. Now, I'm a driver, what experience that, or a long journey driver, no Pakani Yajuma. And come on, and on I create a lot of road crashes. I don't come on you. I brought for the do an investigation and it says, I brought for long distance drivers. But what you say, the common is about a drive for no moment cano.
And from more research, ekita mono, drivers ni mum ne cause accident and not the car no se car no ne ma accident be ye mo amu twie
si aso na ba na redu ene yakwa akotie ne nsem nyina no abana chese ban on voxy cars ne de trust me ade a chese ha wo mu ye papa wo mu simpenifo nhwe na ya kwan ahodro chese nye ne ade nyina no wo mu nye na wo mu nyai se wo ma ba ne na drivers ne nso wo mu kasa cars ne nso no wo simpenifo hwe se ade a license sekita wo mu no papa esafata se wo mu betimi etwi sa cars we nyina sabre me communicators at na say kweku dankwa wo NDC communication team member saso na say Jeff ono so NPP communication team member mema wo mu nyina na kwa abashonko aba dwumedie yeso kweku dankwa Bibia boko
President Mama
Nyeme koye aban na ba aban papa
na ba
Say Jeff
Anaya
Bibia boko
Nyeme na Roma o boko kra be ne den yakusu akyere hwan
Say aban papa ba wo so say
omo na ka aban papa ba yisu me nu omo mienu nyina hwe nsesa ya bra bom na ne papa na ba na ba da ben nti omo na ka mo na nu omo hosere omo ankasa nim se nkoye because aban papa ba obi ko pa adwuma ko wuwo mu aban papa ba na obi ko penti interchange cross say achievement ye most here in front no ne papa na ba ne sen me ni mienu nya dia dan sa aban no omo na ka say papa ba nkoye assistant ne nkoye bibi asesan dada na na yetimu nti no omo na nu omo hosasere
Okay, so Jeff, share video ya ye boy efa Voxy cars nketo ya na another report by ya before just say ye man sa cars ni nyina emfen free ye wona wo mko distance kwan wo no na because just a family car ebia from Tech to just one na bibi pe de betumi so driver for wo major lie asem wo beso bezai
ye wi na ma chia tie fo ma me monitor no kwasem ni say near Waha in the year 2017-2018 and Toyota Hiace nearby your friend Express because I no normal bus Nico 6 to 7 hours but Toyota Hiace nearby now exactly 4 hours no drew but in penny for realizing who says speed near corner though car ni mood but the speed near corner emwa enti omonne sanko for nyina tenas no regulate say what cost speed no kra no 5 hours from Kumasi to Accra I think so since then no American ni overspeeding ni accident ne so ti it's me ankasa no so the problem in relation to Voxia me hu no say enye the car per se but the speeding
okay
no crepe wo me say see a Voxi no it can take you what check 4 hours on Accra Kumasi highway and akwan so no the speeding cars akese fast when buses motors and those stuff no sa kwa so emu oha for that speed no see a one yes you calculate here nipa use sa Voxi no e do so now so munya Voxi no na any last long journey no adwuma foforo be na wo pede ama no say o mo ne trotro for na nsa mekun Kumasi central na say o mo nsa mekon ne sen it right now I think say we have to regulate their speeding their timing and their modus operandi their mode of operation and they say regulate say we are Voxi what's all these 6 hours Accra Kumasi sa no say one cost speed and ye V8 you crash say ya car no ho dey reliable kra no so we cost speed na bo out me say na me can say so I believe say when we regulate their speeding say the be any NG o manfo na adwuma mfiri o nsem na o manfo ne nkoba asesa no say regulate o speeding na and ye obitimi kwampo di pikan to free akwa Accra say na me can say it if your vision is a family car. So my family is 7-seater. My family is 7. That's my form. I'm doing more car. So no, the car is reliable. So so I believe that we should regulate their speeding. We shouldn't focus on how the car is, though the car is not safe. But car the more a co speeding a more a share money panty means survive it. And so we should regulate their speeding and then let the man for the way
Okay. Quick, your take on this issue.
The Voxi say they used to very less hours and very high speed. Because I'm say last month come Fabi. Just about 3.5-4 hours Accra. Just last month. But original driver so that's one. Ni speed I will go. And Osheka so engine capacity so enough. Say obetumi dey 2 coin because they just said kind of vet near the microphone 2 coin. But can more her inti enya accident na say inti no we inti na e was say ye Fred Voxi drivers ni mom omo ankasa omo omutwi no ye from mom ni ene omo kasa oh
mu use 3.5 hours to 4 hours and then amo senior yakwan ni sitie mo say yakwan no enru animu sabruchi ti senior yakwan sitie wa onim senior Kumasi ne Accra Kumasi road ni tie ti montum bo ase na nipa ne de open in terms of their ne nkomo nti no na wo say omo frɛ omo ansa but me assure say omo hwɛ no o frɛ omo kra na on say Ghana de wa frɛ ne wie no echiren sem bebre nti ana mo say omo nyai kwantinti na omo twa no but ne papa mu a omo san reviews our decision no omo san reviews our decision no because eno na emo ebi mo employment omo kra boys ni bi kra mo gina ho kra pa akra say no kra bi employment ni nti no omo san review decision no na omo san go back no many drivers ni mo nkoka na omo san fa police for entoto barriers ni bi entoto certain play bi ankoko enyinem na omo hwe ana say omo timemfo ni bi so omo hu say obi say ko over speed omo reporting na omo am passengers na nkasa ya so ye fa no ebu driver ni
so ma drivers ni pressure
yes o me pentem dey be kra metina VIP bi mu na ye drew lender door na papa bi say o ko washroom wa che say man bi su tika na ono so ya man time I was so to do and pressure kwa no di atem o ka no ti man before so what time I was say this one diso na ma driver ne pressure wanko speed any one kwaso na tika ni nti no ho hwe decision we na stakeholder was say nipa bebre na na maka ho asem ansa na take such a decision but me sure say accident na esisi ni ntia eno mo de ho
kan ni mom de emu ha pa but utimu so are very comfortable
say I say can I say we crying
so I think okay I would agree with that ma wo mo mba ne sa ke
it's
regulated. I think say no so ya dia ebetimi aboa. Say Jeff na minority mo ha on the same power LGBTQ we dey bonite ya mame.
And dey me dey be fa law mu kakra.
Okay.
O hwe Ghana constitution no and a presidential act na. Ese say parliament pese o pass mra bi. Na say mra no ebeye effective na say mra no beye adwuma. Na femra no mu no sie beyi sika afri national consolidated fund mu ene ade abom ra no ho dawuro na se hwe consolidated fund mu na say is not enough to cater for that law president ni wo ho kwan say wo sign and asema ne sign and no one of the reason why ntia akufuado entimi ansan a yera president mahama ba ya twentwenebo na mom ne wo se atia say it was a fight against our values. It wasn't a fight for political interest. But these for anti from that, and they understood. But because they were too desperate to win power, we want to yatina fiache pesi aba by Montino, or more politicizing no. E mani be ye. Say almost na ba tunchino mobui. So the minority, our motive is, if you knew the reality on ground, na munim die koso. But mubu mani go so edigu yehu fin Ghana for anima. If you people are in power, do the right thing.
But that bill in parliament.
The bill in parliament. Dear President Mahama knew fellows who are chicken. Do you think that even when you pass through parliament, or sign no? Because clergy for a soft one penny for we are so this is pure hypocrisy. Offer soft one penny for the was some you gave them your words that me ba measure them a sign. Wakola some George to say if President Mahama doesn't sign this bill, he has me to do it. So let me go and say, enti wo na wo de wano ekoba na baba ko di za bia so fo mpani fo ho few. Ema mo de bom sa gu so bia wo bo say wa ho brase enti e be sa de Ghana kunya na ma. Na afa de wa ba o say ejina o man ni maka chom say it is not of national priority. This is a double standard. And we shouldn't entertain that from a president. That is minority. That is our stand. If said them us at that time, NDC for stood with us and understood Akufo-Addo's point, and almost the spending from consolidated fund mua, and on command politicizing and kayen. But to promise the clergy, now besa Tanashi Akufo-Addo and the MPP who flew Ghana for him, and the Awini Power Naba Bejina Aduna Fubeka for fracture. Adia Nenya and Rano and okay. That is our stand. It's bueno. yenye bibi gidigidi bia on say wahwe NPP fo asat na wa yen sha say attack NDC fo NDC for promises no mo ye na no na fight tia omo so wahwe yen attack omo in any way you promised this you couldn't deliver you are saying a different thing and one dey attack metimo ka dey ka say be attack mu bewu we suffocate you till you die yenya ma mo so kra enti mo mutia say omo anu masem president Mahama Sam George ne nkofo aka anu masem no na ekutia omo
yatia kweku down kwa meeting so
aja you matters relating to LGBT on say under MPP no me hu say time a bill ne ba parliament a ye debate was a Akufo-Addo say me hu so mo ye press conference bia all of it and I say mo ye press conference pressure Akufo-Addo say on sign I didn't see that but all of a sudden no ye be ye press conference over LGBT into who is the hypocrite here but meba enekra ene unim say mo ye press conference no and enra da be na mo ye press conference enra in team Fojo can say the bill is being pushed. It's now being yes, and then answer the bill is being pushed to Parliament, and he said it. That says Sam George is also one of the people championing the bill that is being formed to go to Parliament. Inti NDC for Yenka say and sign Yenka say will not. The bill is being put together. As we are speaking, the bill is being put together. This is OTA on Wangasa nin Team Fojo. Team Fojo has says Sam George is part of those who are the ones trying to form the bill to take to Parliament. Okay. Mahama Ka say it's not a priority. No, on Ka say one on sign. Or say looking at certain situations, the number near my eguni desk nesono. To say fuel, water, economy, finance, BBR cocoa board issues with all these issues are there. And then there comes LGBT. One kasa yen way. Most say yen far workers. Unemployment, any LGBT. Way the two. Which one is more important as at now? Is it unemployment? Is it economy? It is what the Ghanaian will eat. And yet LGBT. The bill has to be put together. This is legislation.
But you think it was right for Mahama to use the word say
not a
topmost priority?
And yet a priority, but and yet topmost priority. Difference. Or say a priority, but and yet topmost priority because Mahama president and offer emergency cabinet meeting. Or because they reduce it. Fuel prices effective next pricing window. These are the priorities because that is what will affect the Ghanaian directly. LGBTQ doesn't affect you and I directly. What do you say? It will affect our children and our grandchildren. It doesn't affect us directly. Why don't we deal with matters that are affecting us directly? They are day-to-day matters. Oh, reduce fuel, this, when we are controlling economy. That one, they are day-to-day matters. That one, you have to handle them with urgent care. LGBT, it takes time. But, in the last parliament, moi say economy. Wontumi manage economy. LGBT, ya drafted bill, ya co-parliament, ya debate, 1 or 2, Esla, name, Mutala Munina, the late Mutala Munina. Yes. Ka 1 or 2, bill now ready. Akufo-Addo was on sign. He didn't sign. At that time, Supreme Court, Emma, human rights activists near there, or gave international community.
So it wasn't like Akufo-Addo refused to sign, but because
Akufo-Addo court as a president, Nentia Okasa as a president, you have every right to sign. It is a court. Because of international community, because of human rights activists. So you didn't sign. This has nothing to do with the consolidated fund. Nothing. They had a lot of time. There was a whole lot of time that they could have used to check all those things, but they didn't. For about 2 years, they didn't sign the bill. Then I didn't see any press conference. I didn't see any press conference. It wasn't up to 2 years. The call for the LGBT.
It rise in 2024. No. It wasn't up to 2 years.
No, it has been calling for it from 2023. From 2023. So when they started drafting the bill,
and it was ready in which year?
In 2024.
Exactly.
But so we were calling for it in 2023. So let's say the whole process has been from 2023. And then the bill, and in fact, the difference between the MPP and the NDC is that the MPP, the bill was ready. And I didn't see any press conference. I didn't see MPP do any press conference telling their president to sign. But today we are here seeing Sam George is calling out his own president. The whole minister of cabinet is calling out his president that his president, his own president.
That is because of the double standards.
You seeing Sam George
double standard means here
to say when we send the videos and send me or can that no cheguni idea, but na idea na wash him so
any power.
Yes. Yes.
aside the no bibi and shut down.
So it was desperation for power, not to historically change.
No,
on can say no person will win power.
That is what he said.
He is talking on a party level. Unim said there is party work, there is
I
government.
have paid my price, right?
There is party. Yes,
that
he
was the
has paid his
word.
dues. Said the party and a forming government. There is party before government. Meti I belong to a political party. You belong to a political party. Unim said the party and a forming government. So you have to make sure your party comes to power so that your party can form the government.
So you agree?
So he had to work to bring NDC to power. He was talking on the partisan level. But Yantia say MPP for the propaganda. And now when you say MPP, so they don't tackle real issues. Among tackle Ejumana Sam George as the Digitalization and Communications Minister. They will tackle Sam George as a persona.
Why?
Among tackle Ejumana his personality, say he's a social media minister. They never tackle the real issues on the ground. Oh, say nipa we I say nipa we juma they will tackle ablakwa me say akosia menu ka say ablakwa ablakwa cannot keep his mouth shut because of certain security then meanwhile you will not acknowledge the fact that ablakwa is performing miracles on the international stage. MPP, that is what they fail to do. They've never MPP over the last 1.5 years have never been a good opposition party. They tackle persona instead of the work that you are doing.
I'm just listening.
Sam George, they've been on Sam George's neck. Osha, most of it is not about his ministerial position. It's about he as a person. He's arrogant, he's proud, he's this, he's that. No. Francis Xavier Sosu, was it Indomie?
Sam George,
they didn't even tackle the rationale behind what Xavier Sosu was saying. Was it Yankoye Indomie, Inti Yakoye Kios, Yakoye. Meanwhile, he was trying to say that when you sit on the internet, and you are typing, that is not what will give you employment. But if you had even set up Indomie kiosk,
where is the person going to get them? I made that statement that he made. I was really angry. I wasn't expecting that. A government that promised Ghanaians 24-hour economy. A government that knows Abraboni more than the Ghana for the Sikalebi no.
Niana all can say. I said yeto data. Ye the Sikato data.
How much
data
is saying?
And I'm saying. Send no OC.
He didn't put it in
the right context. You know.
What did Sam George ever compare Esla? You have
Sam
the
George
left.
Is far above Esla. Esla catcher is Odbema 5G.
One for 5G na man
5G.
We took 2G. Yeah, MPP power.
There are even some places in Ghana here that don't even have 2G. Internet connectivity. You're talking about.
And I'll buy the end of wire phone. 1.5 years. And yet DSTV phone and no more. And yet data prices now to me control.
Hey, you need DSTV. Obia, you need DSTV.
No, listen.
For them to reduce their prices.
For them to reduce what? Oh, Charlie.
Oh no.
You know your national priority.
DSTV,
as compared to the number of MTN, people who consume data.
All those telecommunication networks. For them to reduce all these things are part of this ministry.
We've not attacked you yet. You don't
attack the work that we are doing. You attack
what
the persona.
What work have you done?
No,
tell me. In the information ministry, Ankasa, tell me one exact thing that you can see a significant impact in the lives of Ghanaians that Sam George has done. And this braggart, arrogant man, SIA, they in the face of Ghanaians and. No, listen. We a public official. And I wonder when people compare Sam George to Esla, compare Sam George to Esla to Sami Jamfi. Sami Jamfi kwacha dollar ni eka enka. Esla within the whole life a businesswoman, an experienced politician. Uko who $1 million or an impasse ya also won't be that. But Sami Jamfi to $10,000 after coming to government in 3 months and no the enka. No, listen. You can't compare Esla's
work. When did Sami Jamfi share $10,000? It's not true.
I can't topics no one.
No, Sami Jamfi share $10,000.
That money wasn't even up to $10,000.
That's $10,000.
No.
And it is not wrong. Yes. You say it is not wrong for somebody to hold foreign currency. It is the reason why they are Forex Bureau over there. But looking at the amount of foreign currency, you are saying $1 million in cash. How can a citizen have $1 million? How can you hoard such foreign currency under your bed? And it wasn't only dollars. It was pounds and then euros as well.
No, listen. MPs are Ghana currency. A two-bet market say they don't have more than that money in their pockets or in their banks. They have. They do. What I say?
No, listen. $1 million.
No.
$1 million in cash, hard currency in cash.
What's wrong with that?
That wasn't. It wasn't only dollars. It was euros and then pounds. Hard currency.
Me say an experienced politician like Esla. If this person is having that such amount of money in his house,
In your news.
So are you supporting that?
No. You are supporting that, but I'm wondering why people were tackling her that much.
Minority to escalate cocoa price dispute to Asante Hene. We are now what the world. President Mahama have reduced cocoa prices. If this were an election year, no don't pray. What they are not so account Eddie Abam say Jeff Yonkwe.
Me that's it. Now we know. I mean, free. Another pray there no. And of course, Sampane say it's true. That is the biggest question that we normally ask ourselves. And yet, President Mahama Fiya Waba Baima introduced and Kobeti cocoa price wana for hooping some of 10,000 cities. Minyesho senka thadi ni bisi. And I be sure who says some joy. President Mahama ne my way cocoa bot see way.
Around the abbey.
Omoke kan ekuafonum who says simbi enim. And omode sa adi ni di omo. My interest say you talk for and kede sa de ubidi ma and kede ne besi. Say tewu for ne de so mo fa sa kon so and kede ne besi. Say nurses, doctors and other civil servants from Ghana ha. I enim say they hold power because of their numbers ha. And ka wuju say de ne ke besi. Na me ju say Mahama watutu hwe ayi watutu bomone de akose akuafo ne enum. Omu bi o ma no so mo no bon. Na no kwasem ye yenhwe. So wanya bibi amwase ase yankobɔ ne kro no. Sabi ekuafo no munya ebone bia ona akotwa ntrɔkyerɛ mo so ba do beko 6,000 ɛna wo hakodi omo bɔne na sabi me kɔ wansam fie akotwa ma ade na ma anya ntwa sabi me pieto nka ho me na me se me de me ba me ne 6,000 amount ma anya ne sa se de mbeto ye na nam de ma mo na de da ho dada so me sa akoti bi free so enti I am saying say President Mahama knew and Randiabe knew the outcome of whatever that is happening. They intentionally attacked the cocoa farmers. Now, gone are the days, the market prices vary in the international level. But Ghana, the government subsidized. The government step in. That is what Bank of Ghana has been doing. So dollar ne cost run as a person man for the ton of what the dollars ni be there. Akugu economy nim. Now Ghana's etimia compete with the Ghana cities. That is what government has been doing consistently. So only Mwebia with the best pin abu akuafo na. Yensa mo krono. Yes, yensa mo krono because you knew say if you tackle them at this period and so that has significant impact on your next election. So he deliberately did that. And so if another player is saying say senke election year it is true and want so because he knew that he would have gone against him here. MPP, you're down for bebrebe you lose Lucy ye na say ni na say 3 weeks to election no fuel prices cost so you are aware and also count and when these issues happen no listen say fuel price cost no abania hu hwe nye sika na o de be pompe agum no it is pushing to other sectors as at that time president will commission a lot of things and entourage and those staff sika etua amadwuma foka security Electoral Commission also gene the other to elect a whole lot. Who first can another mitigate the risk. So and so we are saying say President Mahama this is purely hypocritical. Senke election year as 2028 kebi anko di be kan ho amomo kwonte so because ye kokon tumu 2024 ya na push free 2,800 call 3,000 yes because election year we wanted to impress but election year they will not what omunye deduction they will always increase and this is pure hypocrisy they knew say omo tackle the kuafo no at the right time me no I've also presumed something say as time goes on the 2026 2027 they will start increasing it small so by 2028 now say could do price now omo here they better that is a strategy they know that is a strategy enti we no enye ade bia na me am de say entro amutwa kire akuafo no you've been exposed so early na de bia meka me si MPP yenya ntaka omokra yemfa policy bia ma abonten yenya nye comparative analysis mo amanu masem mo ka asem be say you are doing the otherwise mo na mutimi ko press conference e wo revolving ho ayetum na mum se mo ba ban mu na se mo kwa galam se ho ayi a mo ko moving pick ye ni mo pure hypocrisy mo na mo ka say afede mo ko ton mo ne Bank of Ghana governor ekotena asem akoton gold minority corporate say mo mie mbehwe ye nhwehwemu let's review what happened in a bank transaction mo so mie nhwe you know what you are doing now when the time comes we will not reach hunt you but the laws of this state will fight you.
Okay, intimo we are more kwa ye rotum for the more how
yeah, my friend. Once say a catcher Asante Hene. Asante Hene ya aware, but officially once a common and man say na go for na betwa trotto zomba to go akufum o man tum o masate so. It was Asante Hene ya aware. MPP. There be one say MPP ni efuruma e Asante ha. So who?
Na mo wie yenza.
Ye mo ya de.
Go down going to tackle these two topics,
Wakasa bebre. Say if your mind every almost chief whip and Abantino, they all follow suit. With cocoa prices, no. Yeah, catch time I campaign, you catch almost say we'll give them 90% of the FOB price. You catch them, that's what we told them. Now under MPP, the FOB was around $7,000 to $11,000 per ton. In teachers per bag, the Ghanaian is supposed to be getting around 6,000 to 8,000 Ghana cedis. Any agenda so the year campaign say if this is the market, if this is the price at the world market, then this is how much you are supposed to be getting. Into your bar buy more, you buy more that price You buy you buy something has changed. Demand at the world market are conform. So say price now world market at about $4,700. We Asante Hene, what can Asante Hene do about it?
Maybe you should go and negotiate.
Can Asante Hene go and negotiate abroad for cocoa? No, Asante Hene can into Asante Hene cry.
People producing cocoa
and into Asante Hene cry or kono cry no. What do you want Asante Hene to do about it? This is even the wrong channel. Asante Hene is even the wrong channel. Why don't you even go back to Parliament or write a petition to the President or even the Cocoa Board chairman? But you are going to Asante Hene. Let's say you want Asante Hene to talk to President Mahama. Fine. Even President Mahama doesn't even have a hand in FOB price. If you go to Cote d'Ivoire, they are giving them about 50 to 70% of the FOB, while we are giving the Ghanaian farmer 90%. If you change Sika, the cocoa farm Siciano, Cote d'Ivoire, around Okakletia is around 1,800 to 2,700 Ghana cedis per bag. If you change it, so that means we are even giving the farmer more because we've also stepped in. Okase in relation after maybe elections, so say any election year, they will not. The reason why we've decided not to step in is because it's not election year. Yeah. So say fuel prices, say a cost run, I by not stepping in, you be reducing. You're election Ochnana. You're election next year. No, but we've stepped in. So why is the hypocrisy coming in?
Okay. After taking one city levy, step in another day.
Where is the step in?
More charge levy that I'm step in another day.
I'm not tier before. You're free. So
I'm the ones lady about the
you're the ones. You're my full price. Step in for the price to come down. Then we said that we wanted to tackle energy sector debt. So we're adding one city on every liter. Then we added one city. Now, you say market fuel price ne cost. As a good government, as a listening government, as a non-hypocritical government, you one city. If you say yes, one city near the toast, because of price ne year free. What kind of listening government is this? Except President Mahama, you can't say 11 now, more 11 by Ghana for suye. Mamu 11 kram ko try who cake. Muko try who cake, crab, bose, diasa.
That time not confidence.
At that time, it me assure senka. See, I am the pastor at that time. Not can pollute and listen. I said the abose.
My Israel Iranian war and to COVID. Okay. The kind of harm a COVID year, Iran the enemy.
Okay. COVID and Iran
good
Ukraine
and besides since 2025 from one city levy and one of the best opinion who first go ahead
allow me
and then one of the
let me end. We'll say however we are going to step in to be able to reduce the prices for Ghanaian, we will do it. We are using the one city to structure energy sector debt.
And how far with it?
And we are doing it. We are on it. And then we saw that price equals. So what can we do about it? Let's scrape it. My money from my Ghanaian feel okay answer. Na tensions never from you who the from the way from there. In time you calling for E11. Oh yeah, na say by E11 free.
Yeah.
But what has happened?
And am I increasing water and fuel, what is saying, electricity
just
prices?
Just last week, so 3.01% water tariffs back from, and then electricity 4.01%. Apart from, go and check it. You who say Ghanaian complaining as a government, you have to go and sit back and see and listen. But e-levy crap, me see e-levy yes no mutra hon cake. No moody cake me can green near e-levy and no moody. They were happy.
Oh no.
And listen, I mean the second polluter that time. Come on, best.
E-levy started with 1.75. In 1 year, it was reduced from 1.75 up to 1%.
And then when NDC
now
came,
wait,
what did we do? We
1%
it from there.
Yes, so 1% no. Uka so be transaction or phones wa and a yet wo. Uka se okwa kwa no merchant wa only 11 ni asem.
Oh yes, oh yeah, bank transaction. You better
1 cedi on later. Whether I have car or not, it affects my lorry fares. It affects my transportation wherever I pass. Even if I'm sleeping in my room, it's still affecting me.
No, listen.
This cannot be compared to. No, listen. We're going to be far away and to 11 won't die.
Do you Bawumia is the same? The same Bawumia
no. Let me even bring Bawumia. The benefit. No, listen.
The same Bawumia is the person who was saying digitalization. They say Obiya e-transaction. They say e-transaction or electronic transaction has become very common across everywhere. Do you know how much you were able to garner from that e-levy?
Do you know how much you've even gained from just 1 year of taking 1 cedi levy per liter?
It was brought this year, less than 2 months ago.
This year,
that 1 cedi on later came this year.
It came this year. I didn't know we introduced in 2025.
It came this year.
No.
It came this year.
Listen.
1 cedi on later. It came this year.
1
cedi on later. This year. So what are you saying?
Recently, I drove from Accra. Me fuel tank no. CRV into me fuel no. I think it's 500 cedis or I think 600 cedis in the air. How many liters? No, what's here free? And now, Obisusu Onika, the Biano, or movie from a Buakwa to Sofola, and also a movie from a Buakwa to a Doom. And a bay. Now, one thing, Grana, multi-phone drivers in the Aban say, straight car from a Buakwa to Kumas, on the Sao, or Baboka crab is Sofola, no Salo do Sofola, the Abbey. And the Oberfa, Oberfrook Vans and Cardinal case 6 cities, straight to Buakwa 6 cities. But Ubon short now, it could see 50 pesos. So at the end of the day, we need to or yet to double. But say e-levy and or transaction. I'm so me person send 10,000 a year. Mean transacting free me phone. My fan come merchant only e-levy ni asem. Only e-levy ni asem. But with the 1 cedi levy, every Ghanaian is mandated to pay whether he likes it or not. And so you can't compare the amount of money you've gained from that 1 cedi levy as compared to what is 1 cedi levy.
How long did the e-levy was there for 4 years? 4 years. And then this hasn't been there for 3 months. And then Ghana for catcher will say, e-levy say, yeah, wow, Bawumia Neka say, no, we are doing a lot of electronic transactions because of him. Because of him.
But it's true.
Yes, because of Bawumia say e-transactions.
It's probability. We have to claim.
But at the end of the day, NDC will be.
Yeah, free. So that means Bawumia. So that means Bawumia being the champion of economics and digitalization.
And you must
that
also
he himself
understand,
he doesn't know what he was about.
Bawumia as a personality never supported that e-levy agenda, you know.
I don't know anything about it.
No.
What I know is that the MPP government.
I wish I can have time to search for the video for you. Bawumia said, introducing electronic levy on mobile money transaction is something that shouldn't be done.
Okay, if you should say it that way, they are not just say even the NPP are buying no.
There is division.
Not just say vice president. Economic management.
It was alleged. But me, if the video came out about me, I said no. The e-levy, introducing e-levy at that particular time wasn't favorable to the Ghanaian ordinary citizens.
You see,
no, listen. E-levy cake.
Mucha cake and answer mucha cake.
No, listen.
Mucha cake and answer mucha cake.
People were raining a whole lot of propagandous comments on this electronic levy.
Ghana phone.
We do not intend to amass worth about it.
Ghana phone
economy now served from COVID-19 time in economy. Now you say, why were you able to introduce that numerous taxes?
The economy was due to mismanagement. half of it was due to mismanagement.
The most funniest thing I saw on the internet was the same New Patriotic Party. Mucha Roto. Today you are forcing
to bring it back. Say on bringing it back. To bring it back. No, the same.
No, listen. Foreign countries are paying
road tolls. So why did you remove it from there?
Remove if you want to.
After removing it from there, the road construction was still what's going on.
The year of roads.
Another year of roads.
The year of contractors was saying, and I can't do saying, yeah, I'm about Matwaso.
Another year of roads. Mostly the year of roads. Ghana for you. The big push to our roads now went to me and a big pusher. Now said the propaganda.
Big pusher.
Now said the propaganda. Even Ibrahim Mohammed down my mind. Most said the propaganda. How many companies have the capacity to take over down my mind?
How
we are talking about Held Goldfields.
How many companies and our capacity to win SNIT hotels as compared to Rock City, our Ghana?
How much did Brian Champon want to buy SNIT hotels? How much did he want to buy SNIT hotels?
Was Ibrahim Mohammed also a bidder for the SNIT hotels?
No, he wasn't a bidder.
Yes,
we are talking about mining.
Bidding, that was since 2014.
Ibrahim doesn't do hotels.
One more time, they started since 2014. And now, Brent Champon buy say Oba talk hotels now because
how much did you want to buy?
Brent Champon was also into hospitality management. Or into hotel. I'm not laughing because you are pushing me to the wall. No, listen.
If this tape,
in fact, I like today's intro.
If this phone is valued at 3,000, now obviously over 200,000. I am for man.
Maybe how they say that my own hair. So that my that the end as far as is coming to a native
Ghanaian. Yes. Your leaders don't agree.
No, listen.
Almost say we didn't give Health Goldfields the chance.
I'm coming.
Health Goldfields, but you say, he had loan of 60 million to come and take over the mine. So then why you beg for it?
Adia enye enram. Enye. They say Ibrahim Ama Ghana or a native of Ghana and Oje or my Japadianas or my good.
Disagree with your leader?
No, I'm coming. Adentina, Brent Champon or your Cote d'Ivoire.
David.
Hotels now, man, farm and Anton, So what are you talking about?
How much did Ibrahim
want
to buy?
What are you talking about?
Hotels? How much did he want to buy?
No, listen, you are taking advantage of your brother being president to amass.
How is he amassing wealth? What did he say?
Azuma. $20 million
Brent Champon. How much do you want to buy SNIT hotels?
Now SNIT hotels, no, is it worth more than that?
Yes, it's worth more than that. So, and it will earn him more money more than that when he privatizes.
Listen.
When he said private individual,
national corporations national corporations, and Quebetimia you do a significant income, but management in the private sector be bejia Oshema Utimi managing Yesika, a chance for money.
Brandon Champons to take over. He will now
$20 million. If it's much than that, you would have given Brandon Champon will have more than $20 million.
Brandon Champon,
yes, I'm telling you on authority
less than what that thing is worth.
It's not
and then I'm thank God that Ablaka was able to stop that.
20 million.
SNIT hotels $20 million.
Senkobi bebede more than Brandon Champon Kedebe Mano. Obi bebede.
I'm comment section as I'm making kind comments. Bina Emilia Tete Benen and I read our comment. NPP is a wicked. NPP is wicked. NPP is cursed. A whole Syria collapse. Their phones were bent. There was no jobs. Just examining the baby. Samira Bawumia is using our money for kunkumbagia. Nanaya said, please ask the NPP man. Their leaders are saying KennedyAgyapong caused the downfall for NPP, but you are saying it's because of fuel prices and how Ghanaians were suffering to get jobs. My brother NPP man, you said it's fuel which caused NPP downfall, but your people is saying KennedyAgyapong who caused the downfall. So who is telling the truth? Yes, me Mr. Say why
and of course I'm say I mean to me once na KennedyAgyapong the cause will be a downfall. Okay. Me pacho. Sa asem no na me can authority.
Okay.
Mentime ho asete bi ba enti so obi nti be bia so on say obi anim say ewura Kennedy de ono o kana adwen me I like people like that on fa asem e ba cho Mr. enye party good enti Mr. Kennedy de o kana kre ni no kre kanti ye penasem onye party me.
Samson said this NPP and NDC they have nothing good to offer Ghana. And me say na ya sewa nowhere in francophone country can Sam George be a minister.
It will never happen.
Gay saga. The way he chew words to a Kufuado, Ghana, the base Ghana first
class hypocrisy.
Okay, instead of Ghana police and MTTD to check over speeding, overtaking, careless driving and stop their useless right side vehicle. Okay, Danaya, do you remember the journalists who died 10 years ago following President Mahama? Are they using right side vehicle? Bawumia convoy that got accident, are they using right side vehicle? Road safety should be serious. Okay, road safety and special prosecutor is bogus. On there, Osiaka Wanonkwa Dianka road safety, any MTTD ni way na anonka John Dramani Mahama Yeman Penny, anka one pam woman na emfa emfree hono. In fact, emreno as one is say Jeff obi abese uchiano no. Obetime chiano na.
Nana ya medase pa mamemfa encha kese ma me MP. Yewra Elvis Osemen and pa. Now for instance, me fast akonya isu ahye nkwan say no matter what happen ye tanachi. For no Southwest MPP for executives are so any the incoming executives ye tanachi pampe ye nya na chidie da. And emwa bia so wo se ye de boa no e ma nitimi boy seat ni ho ban for no Southwest ni ye de beboa no. Afenso mi ankasa me so no. Nyame ya adom ne se MPP constituency level ye bie nominations a me say Jeff means me contest for Afano Southwest Deputy Secretary for the MPP. Okay. No kwasem nie madam sidie ni de da ho. Si e kana dwumaden pa sa dwumaden. Se kana obuo ahobrase dia no kwasem nie. I think say empanifo ho de me no mum bia ya dwumada. Omunya betima di muada. Nsi we de I'm appealing to the heart of Afano Southwest MPP delegate say mo ba mo fa asemo nana mom ebrene so na me fa nominations a mom wa me na mo ntamachi na osom no me na me sa som no e de abo MPP ko no ban me das. Okay, say Jeff yes ye das kweku dan kwa so last and final words here.
Mr. Mecha NDC4 from your chairman all the way down to every branch level secretary and youth organizer. Masachia ye incoming vice chairman lawyer Otuado. Ja na me sre NDC4 na say entanichi. Now be vice chairman. Now intimate protect your power now you want to see an intimate protect coming 2028.
Okay. Meda was ye papa. MC akweku dan kwa ye NDC communication team members also say Jeff. One also a NPP communication team member. Me no mo na twetwe enkomo. Twedi apanyakobo nhra mo amoje breso ehwe dwumedie ni nyina dwumeko bi adaroma enam tibidi dwumedie so ebeso mo Lionage Clinic GH arthritis how awo sensem ye problem ema be Wontumi mo adwuma ye ewon pain pressure diabetes and infections etete wabrabe hu wo mo edu ebeboa na etumi etu yade ni nyina ase wo mo payment plan into sika kra ensho a de hia ne se wonu wo mo betwetwe nkomo be ka wo ha no ma ne nyina de a kire wo mo abotre ewo dosonko e de manipa wo mu nduro ne nsho de eye papa be pa shop mo chi akwan a womu kumase ope o mechi akwaye nkramantem no mo sprinters aso na kumase aro ukopie mu tech maxima eyade a obehu wo mo Monday ko Saturday anopa 8 am ko si 6 pm wo mo available 0559658403 and also 0558143438 obetimi afre wo mo Danis garage so eso masia wo mo so car ben na wo pato ka ye papa Elantra V8 akoma de keka hu nyina no wo mo obi wo mo showroom dade de nyina no wo mo ya available po mo chi akwaya wo mo kumasi asokwa wo mo niti ya mas ND nhwenim 0550623377 obetimi afre wo mo esisa number esi so Bamenda production team nyina say enseme ba won krata ne mu ATP ede be so me camera ne MCR wenso de e ma nyina ye kuruba ko be ko je ye bo de sanu ejuma e na echegu ye ajo sapoma ebo mechido executive producer Mr. Daniel yeboa me so me tire ejuma de be so mo medin ene nana ya se wa nyame ya aduma Monday ye be san so edi ehia stay say makramo.